me again. Alright, so today we're going to talk about one of the most fundamental things about making a mod. That's right, today we're going to talk about making custom assets. Now, this is going to be a pretty lengthy one, so sit back and enjoy the ride. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to add new characters, sprites, music, sounds, videos, backgrounds, and as requested by many of you, custom text boxes. Good God, that was a mouthful. Anyway, I won't show you how to create new characters for now. So, let's start with the easiest ones. Okay, so to add a background, some music, or some sound, you'll only have to precise a path. Make sure you place your custom assets somewhere around mod assets, or you'll have trouble exploring your mod later. Also, when you define something, you want to define it as definitions.renpy. In this file, there are a lot of lines. Look for the section where the backgrounds are. You should see image BG where they're defined. Anyway, let's define our custom background in this section. Write image BG in the name of the background. Then, you have to define it. We need to precise the path for it. RenPy's reference dimensions are 1280 by 720, so make sure your custom backgrounds are this size. You can easily change a background's dimensions with an image editor like Photoshop, Paint.net, or GIMP. Alright, there. Now you can have a background, but it still feels a little bit lifeless. Let's add some sounds. In RenPy, you can use an OGG, an MP3, or a WAV file as the audio files. Sometimes MP3s don't work. If it happens, just convert them to WAVs. Anyway, defining an audio is similar to a background's definition. This time there's no prefix. You just need to directly write define. Then you have to write audio.nameofsound equals path. I have a smack sound combo kept since this first mod. Let's define it. Alright, it's defined. Defining music is almost the same thing. You just have to precise where it should loop. If you don't know it, write loop 0 at the beginning of the path. Alright, our music is defined. Let's play it in our script. Nice. Now, how do we play a video? I personally never define a video because I think you have to redimension it. I just play it in full screen mode. To do it, we need to add renpy.movie_cutscene path to video. Oh, and the video needs to be an OGV. What the hell is this Russian file type, you might ask? I don't know. RenPy decided to use it. Anyway, it's text box time now. This is where things will get a little bit harder, but don't worry, we'll get through this together. In definitions.renpy, look for define MC. You just found the character's definitions. You can download Combo's custom text boxes in the description. Once you've downloaded them, put them in mods_assets/GUI. Yes, you do have to create a folder. Add the following code. So that's the text box path, and that's the outline color. The X and Y lines are basically just making sure the text box is properly placed. Copy this part in other character definitions with different text boxes and outline colors, and you should be set. We need to modify something in screen.renpy though. Open it and look for style window. You should be able to find a string around here. Replace it with our text box's path. Alright, time for the most complicated yet most exciting part. Custom character sprites. You'll need an image manipulation program to align sprites sometimes. Let's fix an unaligned expression. Start your program and open with an in-game expression. Oh wait. We need to extract the RPAs. In the description, you'll find a link to the program called RPA Extract. Download it and put the exe in the game folder. Drag all the RPAs on the exe. some files and folders will appear. Do not place these files in these folders, because when you'll export the mod, they won't be exported with it. Anyway, in the images folder, you'll find the game's original visuals. Go in the folder of the character you want to add an expression to. I want to add an expression to myself, so I'll go to the Monica folder. Open an expression in your program and import your custom expression to the same file or project. Then align the custom expressions. Once you're done, export your expression somewhere in the mod's asset folder. If your sprite is composed of the entire body, just center it. Make sure to hide the old expression, by the way. Poses work the same way. If you don't want to use other expressions as a reference, a character sprite is 960 by 960. Poses are composed of two images, a left side and a right side. That way, if you make a new left sprite, you'll have a lot of new options. Anyway, I made images for most conditions. Here I have a new expression, a new full pose, a new divided pose, and a full body sprite. Go back to definitions.renpy and look for the lines where your character's images are being defined. Copy one of the lines. Let's start by adding my new expression. An expression is compatible with most poses, so we can use the expression for pose 1, 2, and etc. Alright, my expression is ready. As you can see, I only had to change one string. It'll only work for the first pose though. Let me fully set it up. Oh, and don't forget to change the image's name. Alright, now I'm done. I can already use this expression. The divided poses work the same. As you can see, there are two other strings that we haven't even touched yet. They're different for each pose. All you have to do is copy all the code from another pose and then replace the image's name with that pose's sprite path. If you have a full pose, you just have to remove this, and precise the new sprite's path. Sometimes you can use this technique for full body sprites because the face is in the same location, but sometimes you can't. When you can't, you need to remove another part of the code to keep only one sprite. Every time you see two zeros, it's because there's a new sprite being added to the image. To correctly remove a sprite, you need to remove the zeros and the string, from the parenthesis to the comma. Anyway, we can use these new sprites in the game now. See? It works! Wow, this has been a long tutorial. I mean, to be fair, I did say that this was going to take a little bit, but I didn't think it would take this long. Oh well. Anyway, we now have most of the required knowledge to change the menu. That's what we'll do in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. As always, this is just Monica, signing off.